So I'm going to do a guided meditation where I take you step by step into your being and show you that you are always present. So yeah, sit somewhere comfortable, just follow along. So when you sit down for meditation, usually if you feel like your mind is running really quickly, then at first it's a great practice just to notice your breathing. So relax and just notice your breath. Let go of everything else and just notice your breath in and out. Okay, the reason I ask you to notice your breath is because when you start meditation, when you sit down, usually your mind is running around in thousands of places at the start. So you start with noticing only one thing. So what that does is, rather than your attention flowing on millions of different things, it just brings it into one point, which is your breath. So you just notice your breathing, and slowly sometimes your mind will try to give you some thoughts so you can run away from this, but try to just remain as the one who is just noticing. Okay, nothing to control. Don't try to control how you breathe or anything like that. Just relax and just notice your breath. Perfect. Now, notice how your mind has already slowed down from before a little bit, because what happens when you start to notice your breath is you're no longer giving attention to different thoughts, feelings, sensation, and you just bring it down to just one thing, which is just the sensation of your breath, right? So you also realize by doing this that you are able to just put your attention on one thing at a time, right? So after your mind is sort of calm and relaxed, now let's get into the guided meditation. Now start by noticing that the one who is noticing the breath is unchanging, is not changing with the breath. As in, you are not changing with your breath. You're just here, just the observer of your breath. sometime along with your breath, there might be thoughts that are trying to claim your attention and pull you into thinking again. Just don't pay any attention to it. Just remain as noticer, the one who is noticing the breath. And when I say the one who is noticing the breath, I'm talking about you. You awareness are aware of your breath right now. Now ask yourself that me, I, the one who is aware of the sensation of breathing, where is that one? Can you look for it in a certain place? Can you locate it? Let's say inside the body or outside the body. Is there a location that you can give to the one who is noticing? Or in other words, to you? When you ask this, you realize the mind starts to search for someone or search for a place from where you're noticing the sensation of your breathing. But however, even this search that you've embarked on, that this search that you started, you're also noticing the search as well. Are you not? Do you still not remain even when that search starts, that okay, I'm going to look for where I am? So rather than searching and going off inside the mind into finding a place from where you're looking, just relax your attention, because you can never find yourself as an object. Our mind can only see, feel, touch, hear objects. I count like thoughts, feelings, emotions, just label them as objects as well. And your mind can only attach to an object. But you remain unchanged. The noticing remains unchanged. Why is it that you cannot locate the one who is noticing? When you try to look for the one who is noticing your breath, you cannot find it in your experience, in the world or the body or the mind. The reason you cannot find it is because you, the one who notices the breath, is not an object of your experience. It's not that you stepped out of experience, it's that you are already out from what you're experiencing, as in you're already in the background, looking at your experiences in the foreground, looking at the thoughts that are coming, looking at the sensation of the breath, looking at the one who is trying to find I. You're already, before all of this trying and mental chatter, realize yourself as that one, the one who is prior, right? And don't try to look for it, because when you look for it, you just go into a journey outside you. But whatever you try, you cannot find it as an object, because it is not an object. It is not a shape, not a form, not inside the mind, not in the world, not inside your body. Because it is the one who is observing the world, the mind, the shapes, the body, the thoughts, the sensations. But it itself is not a shape, a body, a mind, or the material world. So relax and don't try to search outside you, but rather relax your attention so your attention can fall back into you, into what you say I. When you say I am, you feel as if you're the body saying I am. But realize this is more subtle. You're here before you even have the thought of I, you are already. One of the funny things that I heard from Muji, he says, when his student says, Muji, I am ready, he says, no, you are already. It's so beautiful that you are already what you're trying to look for through your mind, through your experiences. What you're trying to find is the one that is already noticing this finding or this trying or this effort. What effort do you need to remain in the position of noticing? You're the infinite, trying to find yourself in the finite mind or the world. So don't try. Rather than trying, just remain. Or more, it's more easy when you relax. Relax your attention. Your attention is sort of like a torchlight with which you know your mind and your experiences, and you shine this light of your torchlight into your mind, into your experiences. But rather than shining the torchlight in the mind, the body, your experiences, you have to sort of turn it around and shine it on the one who is behind the attention, on the one who is the source of the attention. So again, don't try to do anything. Just stay in this noticing, in this seeing, okay? And see that you are here at all times without trying. Now ask yourself, do I find any limits to me? Is there any boundary I can give to myself? Can I give awareness, or can I give me a location inside the body or outside the body? When you ask yourself this, you realize you cannot. You cannot give it any location, because no matter what location you've given, it's already noticed from the locationless. Whatever place you try to put yourself in, you're already there before you try, before you make the step. Rather than trying outside to find yourself, realize yourself as this open space of awareness. When you sit down for meditation, it should be something that you enjoy, but it only becomes frustrating when you start sort of like looking for yourself in your mind or in the body or in the world. You start to find out who you are through the mind. But the truth is, you can never find it through the mind because it's limited. The unlimited can never be found by the limited. So through the limited mind, you can never find the unlimited, which is, again, yourself, your I, is the one I'm speaking about. So try this practice every single day. Sit down and relax your attention sort of focus on your breath, let your mind sort of calm down a little bit, and then start noticing the things that come and go. But don't get attached to it. Don't run away with the thought and start thinking and all of this, but keep on reminding yourself or keep on noticing continuously that the one who is noticing what is coming and going is itself not coming and going. That's what you call I, because your I is unchanging. It has never changed. It will never change. So meditation is not about doing something. It's about noticing and not doing. It's just about remaining. Don't shine the light, the attention into objects. Rather, realize you are in the background of even this moving attention. Wherever it's moving, it doesn't matter. You're aware. And this awareness is not moving. That's all you need to notice. So for today's guidance, this should be enough for you to realize that you are unmoving. The aim of this guidance is to make you notice that you don't change. You are always here. You are the presence. I'm quite new to this sort of a guidance. Let me know if this has actually helped with your meditation and with your sit down practice. I have made a Facebook group which you can join now, and you can leave all of the questions you have that you want me to answer, and I will sort of try to guide you and answer those questions with different videos. So I look forward to speaking to you. See you soon.